Welcome back to Seal. We have a full party, and I think we don't have a whole lot of things left to do in this city. So, right, open all. Let's see. I think what I was going to do was go outside, go north, because we have a couple of things to do outside the city. We have the caves to the north. I'm not sure exactly how to get there, but let's check this out.
Greetings.
How can the Legion serve you today, Source Hunter? Open the city gate, if you please. Your word is my command, Source Hunter. Go show those undead who's boss.
Bye.
Well, yeah. Yeah, there are undead out here. Let's, Yeah. There are 3 of them. Okay. Right, so we have those there. Well, this will be interesting. See how this goes. Never fought undead, so well, we did fight some undead, but these are supposed to be really difficult, and they have poison there. Okay. Melee power stance to do more melee damage, and let's go there, and I think where is it? End combat turn. There you go. You have Midnight Oil Scroll, Crushing Fist. I don't see anyone, do I? Nope. So let's move you there. Can't do anything, so and turn and power stance for you as well. Let's get you up close to him. And turn. And you can't be all the way over there, so we'll get you there. Okay, and turn. Oh, you're... Yeah. Okay. So... This is Dust Devil. Spin around with your weapon and hit all adjacent enemies. Let's do that. So I missed one. And I can make another attack on that one, I think. Yeah. Miss. Okay, and see, you have Burning Touch, nearby targets, not good enough. Enfeebling Touch, nearby targets. Crushing Fist or Stuff Man. I think I'll use Crushing Fist. And I'll use that on this one because it's Or that one, because it's undamaged, I think. Yeah. Oh, crap. Yeah. Ooh, these are really tough. This is going to be interesting. Okay. You also have these things. Okay. And you have bitter cold, rain, teleportation. Now why are they... Wonder what the red thing on these are, because... Okay. Blitzbolt. No. Bitter cold. Teleportation. And let's teleport it way over there. Oh! Didn't do a lot of damage to it, and now we have two here, okay? That's Rob, and that's Zombie, and that's Zombie. Okay. You have nothing really. Let's do as much damage as we can to the one we can see. Can I? Yeah, I can do one more. And that's about it. And you can hit. Yeah. And that's it. That's it. And you can do... Let's use minor heal on Roderick. There we go. That's it for now. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, these guys are killing me. Yes. Got one. No? What was that? Okay. He ducked into the ground or something. Let's let's give him one more. And you... well, let's just... takes a lot to do that. She can only do one attack. Let's do it. Good. And take minor healing. There we go. Good. And let's see. Head vice. I think I'll use head vice. See what that does. Okay, and that's about all I can do. Ooh. Ooh. Kill it. No. And I can't use that. Great. So you can probably hit it. Do it. Yes. And now I have something to say as well. Okay. Can't hit that one, so we'll move there with her. And you need to attack that one. No? Crap. Yeah. Can you see him? Yeah, you can see that one. So let's do bitter cold on that one. It's chilled. Yeah. That is a tough one. These undead are really tough. I thought they were going to be easy. Almost. What's this? Okay, and you hit him. That's all you can do. Okay, end combat turn. You can go there and it's still there, but it's knocked down, okay? So you need to yeah, minor heal on him. There we go. And can't use anything else, okay? So let's damn, I can't see that. Okay. Another one. No! Damn! Yeah. So, I basically died from hitting him. Very interesting, okay. Right. Let's try to kill it. Kill it. Right. She's almost dying as well. Let's hit him. And let's use you to put some water on this. And do you have anything you can use? You can use resurrect scroll. Not enough action points. Well, let's put that there so we can see that next round. Okay. Crushing fist again. What? Okay. Miss. Okay. Healing potion. And let's see what we can do with you. Lightning bolt. And that's all we can do for now. So that's all I can do. She's stunned. That's not good. So what? Okay, I'll have to use that next after the combat ends then. So let's try to hit this with as much stuff as we can. No. Okay. Ooh. And she's going to die. I'm getting my ass handed to me here. Not good. Right. Minor heal on her. Then hit him. That was really tough. You missed. Healing and well, maybe no. Headwise. Yes. Okay, so resurrect. No. What? Resurrect Roderick, and I want him resurrected there. Right, and minor heal on Roderick. Now that was not fun. Metal armor. Do we have anything else around here? No. That was a bit tougher than I expected. So let's heal Medora.
7 keep you.
Okay, so let's heal the leader again. And let's check out our inventory. Picked up metal armor. That's good armor rating. But I need more strength. Okay, next time I level up. Okay. We were going north to look for those caves, but I mean, it's like, is that north? That was pretty difficult. We have something over this direction. I don't know how many undead there are over here, so well, let's explore a little bit. Let's hug the walls. Hope there are no other let's just quick save. Yeah, that was really tough. So they weren't kidding about looking out for the undead there. Let's see. Stardust herb. Okay, well, I think I saw something. Ah, there you go. Augmenter. Pick it up. What is that? Okay, so that's something you can use to augment potions, maybe? I don't know.
Since when does the wind sound the same as a stray dog hungry for bones? My bones. Love of crocodile.
Yeah, well, they said that the North Road wasn't affected so much by undead, or wasn't, I don't know. Which North Road, though? We did have a road sign. Let's check the road sign. What does it say?
7 keep you.
North Forest, East Silver Glen, South Cecil, West Cliffs. North Forest. I don't remember anything. What did they say? Dialogues. Oh, cool.
Rest in peace, darling.
Let's see. Okay. Don't think I have every dialogue. It's just the latest dialogues. Okay. Would be nice to have all of them, but okay.
Rest in peace, darling.
Yeah. Ah, okay. I don't know. I seem to remember them telling me that the undead were somehow not present along the North Road. Question is if it's this North Road to the forest, or I don't know.
7 keep you.
Well, I saved. I may quick save again when I'm here, so that I'm close to. Let's head north. See if we can. Now that didn't sound nice. Ah, undead. What's this? Okay, so we have more undead over here, and we have a zombie boar. Okay. I guess that's not the North Road they were talking about then. Let's check. Somehow I feel that I'm not powerful enough to be outside the city walls. Yeah, that's her.
Rest in peace, darling.
But I don't know what else I can do. Let's check my... Yeah, I could try to find things for the dog to smell. Let's go back to the city. I think I don't... I'm not feeling powerful enough to take on these zombies and...
Beyond these walls, the dead roam free, hunter. Be vigilant.
Yeah, let's talk to them.
Greetings.
What do you know about the undead plague? I remember waking up with a head full of hammers 2 years ago. The drill sergeant barking away. Up you get, lads. We sail for Sicil. Them's in need of the legion over there. They certainly were, and they are still. Only we cannot grant them victory, for I've yet to see the mortal soul that can put those undead bastards to rest once and for all. I'll take my leave then. Wait, do you have anything to trade? Not much. Okay, I'll take my leave.
Bye.
Right. Annoying. There were 3 of those undead, and they had a lot of health. And if all the undead and all the enemies out there are the same, I'm going to have a lot of trouble. Okay, so
Sprout legs and run away. Ah, there it is.
Aureus. Did we have his dialogue somewhere? No. Let's see, we have... we have a couple of houses we haven't really been to that much. Haven't been there, we haven't been... Haven't we been in here? Right.
Now where is my
It's a,
did it sprout legs and
looks like a big map. We haven't been to many places. Okay, let's just that's yeah, that almost went really bad for me. Let's see, I don't have a lot of gold, do I? No, I don't, so... Haha. Who's that then? Rooster, okay. This is Esmeralda's shop. Maybe she has some interesting things to sell.
Oh, but don't you worry, milady. We legionnaires are highly trained soldiers who fear neither orc nor demon.
Oh, what if you were to be ambushed, caught unawares? Oh, catch me, for I might faint.
Okay.
Greetings.
Lords above, grant me patience. You're a source hunter, aren't you? Here because you think I killed my husband. Right. How many times do I need to state and restate my complete innocence in the matter? Okay. Let's discuss your husband's murder. Like I told just about every legionnaire in town, I don't know anything about poor Jake's murder. I want his killer found and tried, but everyone suspects me of this evil deed. And you're no different, are you? So what happened? Some of them tittle-tattling crab chasers down the pub call me a murderous gold digger, and you believe them? These insinuations truly go beyond the pale. I think I'm getting one of my headaches. This love letter seems kind of incriminating. Right, we found a letter written by... Don't do that. Okay. Some of these animations are hilarious. Okay. This love letter seems kind of incriminating. Oh, don't put stock in the hastily scribbled words of a lovelorn fool. This letter, it was a show of passion, a poorly worded passion I did not echo in the least. The Duke, he's like a spoiled child, he's not a man, he's not like Septimus. Septimus. Okay, so that's him, okay. Okay, can you tell me more about this place? What do you want to know? Tell me about the undead. Sometimes I forget they're even out there, to be honest. Remember, above all, to stay behind the wall, we tell our children, and when we've been heeding your own advice for seasons on end, you almost start to forget what the fuss was about in the first place. Better not to tough. Though, okay, can't read today. Okay, better not to, though. They're still out there, the dead, and from the looks of it, they'll always be. Right, let's change the subject. Let's see what you have to trade. I don't know what's wrong with my reading today. Right, she has summon air elemental minor heal scroll. Healing potions. Let's take those. That's annoying. Ooh, 249 gold each. Okay. Fine. Let's sell you something. What can we sell you? Slow down arrowhead. Not getting a lot for silver ore or steel bars. I haven't identified these. Two-handed splitting maul. Okay. I need something to sell her. Okay. I think it's going to take a while before I can make my own scrolls, so let's sell her these blank ones. And there we go. Right. Interesting. Let's leave. I'll take my
She
leave.
seems to be quite adamant about her innocence.
We'll need to look for evidence if we want to prove she actually did the evil deed.
Now, I did get these exclamation marks over these people, but they went away when my Roderick character died, so not sure what we were going to talk about out by the zombie fight. Anyway, let's try to identify those, send them to Scarlet, and let's have her identify these. Identify. Object identified. Single-handed +1, armor rating 3. Send them back to Roderick. And let's see. Armor rating 3. Let's yeah. Single-handed +1, not bad. Equip them. There we go. Since I'm using single-handed weapons, that's pretty good. Right. Did we have any other things to do here? The talking statues. Right. We did have a couple of suspects. Right, let's
He takes us. Come on, you chick.
Yours for a scrap of goldie. A quiet day on the market, it seems.
House of Healing. Okay. I think Celeron, but if one were to reduce the quantity of skull dust by a percentage or two, perhaps the stability could be increased by as much as threefold under the right conditions. Oh, a source hunter, imagine that, quite a bit more petite than the last of your kind I encountered, aren't you? Yes, by nearly 20 centimeters of tibia and half the circumference of the biceps brachii, as my memory serves. But no matter, even if it couldn't spare its heartiest specimen, I'm sure the order sent the individual with the next highest probability of success. Okay. Do you know anything about Jake's murder? The counselor, a terrible loss that. Though we were hardly more than acquaintances, I knew him to be a devoted civil servant. From what I can tell, it seems to be a simple case of jealousy turned violent. The affairs of his wife Esmeralda were hardly a secret, you know. Okay. Do you have any work for a trio of sailors? Sorry, but there isn't much work for sailors in a house of medicine, unless one of them happens to have a secret stash of healing stones, Okay. Tell me about yourself. Me? Why, I'm more than a little surprised you haven't heard of me. Perhaps I can jog your memory. It was I who cured the Duchess of Arata of her unslakable thirst. A simple pinch of Atropa belladonna into her morning tea. I who discovered that aging itself can be halted by a single application of a tincture of Cicuta douglasii to the tongue. Okay. Not to mention that it has been my and only my tutelage that has permitted my apprentice Evelyn to soar to the Olympian heights she has, by the grace of good guidance and good fortune, managed to reach... ... Okay, Evelyn. Oh, okay, yeah, wasn't she... let's discuss your apprentice Evelyn. I don't mean to imply the girl is wholly without talents. No, she certainly possesses a critical eye and an exacting manner when it comes to making difficult medical decisions. I do expect she'll be quite a successful healer in her own right when the time comes. She is learning from the best, after all. Right, you're full of yourself. So your apprentice has enjoyed some success? Yes, if that's how you're referring the secretive use of a revolutionary healing method hardly approaching the hinterlands of our understanding. Okay. She's in the other room as we speak. Perhaps you can prevail upon her to offer a demonstration. A revolutionary healing method, can you elaborate? Some manner of quackery I can hardly stand to allow in my house of healing. She has procured a stone supposedly capable of preternatural feats of healing, but I know neither the source of the stone's power nor the nature of the gem itself. A stone. Interesting. She claims to have gotten the relic from a little northern town, Silver Glen by name, and that an abbot there has blessed it with the power to heal. Okay. Utter rubbish, I say, but with these blasted undead haunting the travel routes, I can hardly march up to Silver Glen to learn the truth myself. Silver Glen was one of the destinations on the road marker earlier, so where we fought the zombies. Okay, I'll take my leave.
Mysterious healing stone. Interesting indeed.
Yes, I agree, so let's go talk to her. Okay.
Now, that tome on soothing a corpse's troubled mind. It can't have gotten far.
Excuse me, this is a private sick room. Who in the name of the seven do you think you are barging in here? Out, I say, right this instant. Tell me about yourself. I'm sorry, it's this task. I feel my very being is unraveling at its most tenuous seams. I'm an apprentice of the healing arts, healing, but this decision feels like precisely the opposite. I have but one healing stone, you see, and two direly wounded men who need it. Okay? I've been racking my brain trying to figure out the best method to settle this grave situation, but perhaps it's better off in the hands of an esteemed source hunter. Surely you are more accustomed to weighing life and death than I. Tell me more about the patients. What would you like to know? Stephen and Boris, okay? I'd like to know more about Boris. One of the brave few willing to traverse the trade routes plagued by the undead, a young man but excellent in matters of business, before he fell victim to an orcish club in the north, that is. Thankfully for him, a cattle trader found him, nearly dead but not quite so, and brought him here straight away. I'd like to know more about Stephen. Quite the venerable staple of Sicile, Stephen, and recently blessed with his third grandchild. He was leading a crew of builders when a stray beam struck him in the temple, and only a few days shy of his last day of work before retirement, no less. Nearly everyone in Sicile is familiar with Grinning Stephen, and as you can imagine, is quite dear to his family. About your healing stone. Yes, a curious relic indeed. I got it from a kindly abbot, Loic by name, in the northern town of Silverglen. He is of a certain faith, the Immaculates they call themselves, that espouses the belief that certain stones can heal wounded flesh. I myself was nothing if not skeptical of his claims, but when something happened as he handed me the stone, a small cut on my finger instantly healed, leaving no trace of the wound. Needless to say, I was astounded. But it's strange, the stone is only good for a single use at a time before it reverts to a useless inert state. It takes time to regain its magical properties, and I guard it cautiously. Right, I'm ready to make a decision. You are? I thank you a million times for your help. Who have you decided should receive the healing stone? Boris's life has just begun. We can't cut it short now. He should receive the stone. Stephen should receive the stone. We know full well the difficulty of growing up without family. Yeah, he's lived a long and happy life. And he's just starting out, so let's give it to Boris. Okay, so this is where we can descend, okay. Think of Stephen's wife, his children, his grandchildren. Yeah. Yes, Boris deserves to experience all the pleasures of life that Stephen has already enjoyed. Absolutely. Continue. Boris it is. Yes, I'll deliver the stone. I'm glad we'll get to save one man, but my heart breaks for the other. Right. Okay.
No, this is highly abnormal. What is this lightning?
Okay. Cool. You've unlocked a new room at your homestead. And I think...
Oh, I know it's here somewhere.
Sorry, friend, I wish there were enough stones for both of us.
Right. Inert stone. And we can take that. Let's do it. Right.
Now, that tome on soothing a corpse's troubled mind. It can't have gotten far.
We received some experience, I think. And it's obvious we should rift travel.
I feel no pleasure in bidding
End
you
of time.
farewell, friend.
Here we go. Welcome back, welcome back. Exciting things have happened since last you passed through. Such as Oh, I've been able to wrestle a couple of words out of our dearest Weaver. Very gratifying after the ignominious silent treatment. But much more importantly, another portal has come to life. I sense a presence behind it, and as you can imagine, I'm curious as custard to find out what that presence is. The honor of doing so, however, is all yours.
So long.
Okay. Why is she? Weird. Because she was the last one to speak, I guess. Oh, there. Okay. To the Hall of Heroes. Let's go. Okay. Interesting. Yeah.
What an impressive room.
So it is. A hall fit for kings.
Spoon at the end of time. Knife at the end of time. Okay.
Deo trahima.
Astarte.
Leasralidu.
She looks funky. Weird. Green hands and feet and head. Very strange. And green things writhing all over her. Okay. Guess this is the one we should talk to. Find out who she is. You. It cannot be you, but it can only be you. The Guardians. Okay. But oh, how weak you have become. As weak as you used to be strong. Look about you. You used to lead, and now you follow, ignorant of your faults and ignorant of your fate. Okay. That it has come to this. Woe to the world that it has come to this.
The Guardian.
Hey.
He won't believe me, the fiend. They have come, as I knew. Could they save me yet? Is there still hope?
Hello. Okay. That was weird. Do we have anything to loot? Okay. Nothing to loot. We can sit in the chairs. Have a lot of things on this table. Oh crap. Lots of stuff. Fork at the end of time. Cheese. Cheese could be good. Cup. Oh. Lots of stuff on the table here. Bottle of wine. Could be good. Cup at the end of time. Does it have any... don't think it has any real... doesn't have any real value, so let's put it back. What about the candle holder? Oh no, it's just turning it off or on. Can't take it, can't sell it. Right, we have another bottle of wine there. And roasted pork dish. Another bottle of wine there. And another roasted pork dish. Another bottle of wine. And I think that's about it. Can't see anything else. Hey, there's another person there. John Smithen. Okay. Alright. Whetstone wheel. Decorational two-handed sword. Pillow. You can sleep here. You can pick up pillows. A sword. That could probably be useful. Let's check this place out before we talk to that person. A chest. Okay. Nothing. Nothing else of interest in here. No. Right. Nothing there. Target. Can't do anything with that. Okay. Do we have anything else? No. Nothing else? No. We have an up. We don't have anything up here as well, so let's go down again. Speak to this person.
Greetings.
Well, wouldn't you look fine with a strapping warrior at your side? Or is it mages you prefer? An eagle-eyed ranger? A stealthy pickpocket? Take your pick of my swords for hire. Okay. Didn't have anything to sell. Let's see who you've got for hire. Of course, Chief, but maybe you ought to get rid of some of your old ones first. Never does well to sour one batch in sight of the other.
Bye.
Okay, so I can recruit people from him if I get rid of someone here. Don't know. It's good to know that I can do that anyway if one would die or something. Let's steal the pillows. Well, it's not really stealing because it's they're free to take. Don't have anything else here? No. Okay, so let's go back.
I haven't the foggiest, but the eerie bit is that she seems to know us.
Okay. If you dismiss your companions, they will come here to rest, right? So, right. Yeah, I checked those. So let's talk to him.
There.
I have some questions. Like the imp said to the ballista operator, shoot. Okay. Right. No. Okay. Let's see if she has anything to say. The weaver weaves her vocation perpetual, okay? Let us talk about the rooms I have discovered here at the end of time. Threads I weave and tales I see, all will I tell, okay? I met a strange woman in one of the other rooms. Do you know who she is? She is one whose history is shrouded in darkness. She is more than a woman, though less than a goddess. She knows you. She has wronged you. Perhaps you have wronged her. She is part of the end, though she longs to be part of endlessness. Right. I discovered a great hall beyond one of the portals. Can you tell me more about it? The threads tell me that once, oh how many aeons lie hidden in so small a word. Once you strode across that hall in shining armor of sovereign to all who beheld your might. Okay. I can clearly read that armies you have led, demons and dragons you have conquered, that you have ascended. But how can this be now that you stand before me, a human, a mortal? How far has your soul fled from the being it used to be? New threads, more threads we need. Okay. Right. So, interesting. Let's go back to Seal, I think. So we found a new room. And I think we need to find all the rooms there to find out what's really going on. Is this the correct way? No.
What's this?
Dead end. What?
I found something.
Okay. Moonstone. And we can talk to Medora and Jahan, okay? The enigmas, are you? Ha! Leave it to an imp to try to fill our minds with all manner of magical gobbledygook. I'll tell you who you are, source hunters, members of the most esteemed order in Rivellon, here to find out and grind out every last speck of dark magic in the realm. There, the enigma is solved. Roderick, right you are. Let that ruffle-necked dingbat solve his own mysteries. Some of us have matters of real important hand. If what Zigzags says is true, we really are affecting the tapestry of time, I certainly want to know more. Yeah. And Scarlet says, I doubt Zigzags could solve more than the mystery of where the sun sleeps. At least he'll keep himself busy running in circles until the so-called end of time. There, Medora, just because you aren't an enigma doesn't make you any less special to us. I doubt Zigzags, well, I knew you weren't the type to be taken in by such high-flying pie-in-the-sky nonsense. Let the magical history imps fly their floating islands into the end of time for all we care. Then again, if what he says is true and he really does know everything from years past and beyond tomorrow, he might be a mighty powerful ally to have. True. Imagine, sorry Zigzags, I haven't fixed your space carpet, but if you could tell me where the bearded scourge dragon of Fire Lake has made its nest, I'd be obliged. Ho ho, useful indeed. Let's talk to Jahan then. Bah, how intolerable it is to think that all the knowledge of the world is being gathered by an imp, a creature that is no more than the result of a demon's bowel movement imbued with the breath of life. Okay. And yet, as I am a tad jealous of that gibbering little jester. Okay, alliterations. To know all, it is a consummation devoutly to be wished. There is no such thing as too much knowledge. We are lucky to have found Zigzags. To know everything is to take away all wonder. No, that aspiration is not mine. There is no such thing as too much knowledge. We are lucky to have found Zigzags. Agreed. No imp or no, he is the best shot we have to attain that which you so devoutly seem to wish. I'm not quite of the same mind. I mean to say, what is life without a little mystery, but a predictable set of hours slipping by, no? Let her be a little bit more like that. We are not of the same minds and therefore one another's weakness. We must be steadfast. We must be firm in our desires for knowledge and power, as we are to overcome if we are to overcome the foes that would suck the very souls from our fragile frames. Let us learn, Hunter, whether you like it or not, and through wisdom grow ever more mighty. Okay. Fine. Sure. Pear. Okay. Well. Can't do anything with the well, except stand beside it, apparently. Let's go back to the healer. Talk to his assistant again. Thank you eternally for your help, though your reaction to the healing stone, I have no idea what to make of it. About your healing stone, that strange reaction you caused, blue lightning from a healing stone, I've never seen anything like it, and the stone looks different now too, like it's devoid of life. I began to wonder if its magical properties survived your little reaction. Right, do you have anything to sell? Oh, you have lots to sell. I don't have any money though. Everything's so expensive. Tell me about yourself. I've been studying under Therilon for some time now, but that task, being asked to play the gods, was the first time I've ever questioned my, well, suitability for the work. Okay? I have a passion for this work, you see, a passion to see things put in order, from a flesh wound healed to an entire city made resistant to a fatal illness. What right has someone as trivial as a wound or as senseless as an epidemic to take a human life? Okay, I'll take my leave, apparently.
Now, that tome on soothing a corpse's troubled mind. It can't have gotten far.
So, I guess this is Therilon's quarters. Back room, yeah. Not going to steal things from him. We can take the folded shirt there. That's not stealing, apparently. Perhaps that's what we're supposed to take. Take back to the dog. We'll try. Let's go back to the dog and let him sniff the shirt we just took from the healer there. Which way? This way. Right. Hello, dog.
May the seven keep you.
Wow, that dead sheep smells pretty great. I mean, wow. But it's nothing compared to Jake. Seems like some mutt is marking my territory. Okay. Do you think you could smell whoever killed Jake? Right, she doesn't have that. Okay, got to go. You had it, so... Shirt... Sent to Scarlet.
Where are you, Jake? Oh, I'm...
You think you could smell whoever killed Jake? Where do I get him to smell it? About your mother's death? Come with us, could you smell it? Get the party? No. Ah! No?
Rest in peace, darling.
Should I just leave it on the ground? No?
I smell rotten lamb chops.
No, he doesn't want to smell it. Strange. Right. He wants to talk, so let's talk to Jahan then. This dog we met, how true a creature he is, how loyal and unwavering in its affection. His master is dead, but not even this, not even nature's great betrayal of life stops his warm-heartedness from beating. Okay. Animals, dog and deer, elk and eagle, we burden and butcher them, wretches that we are. These pillars of creation, we topple them, though their spirits are so very pure. They are. They do not scheme, they do not deceive. Perfidy, that is the human condition. This trusty beast, he is man's best friend, though man does not deserve one. Humans are but wild creatures when you get down to it. At least animals are still one with nature. Animals are not better than humans, they just don't know any better. Quite the difference that. Let's be on his terms so that he is happy with us. Indeed, man may be the master of creation, but how he abuses it, that's ridiculous. Humanity's accomplishments are remarkable and its faults don't make it inferior to badgers and earthworms. Okay, right? Wise words. To approach humanity with the same distrust as one would approach a grinning goblin is to be ready for the stab that is to follow. I know, for I have lain on silken cushions in marble palaces, and I have lain on wet leaves in soggy forests. Vastly do I prefer the latter. Oh, the occasional thorn may pierce your skin, but at least you are aware that the sting is not that of a poisoned needle hidden by aspiring rivals. In the animal kingdom only one is free. Beware the wolf, yes, beware the bear, but their rules are honest. The kingdoms of man, they are built upon the blood of the ones not strong enough to lay claim to power. This dog, it is a creature worthy of your affection. The ones you see around you, the men and women of this world, they are not. Okay. Let's not dig up graves.
I smell rotten lamb chops.
So, apparently that shirt wasn't the correct one. It was the only one I could take without stealing, so, well, guess we could sell it.
Not in the mood for cheese? An excuse has more holes.
Well,
Choose the finest breed.
let's get out of this busy area. Right, not quite sure what to do now. I think what I'm going to do is try to find more clothes, see if I can get that dog to sniff them, tell us if he can smell his old master on them. That's the only thing I can think of right now. So that's what I'm going to do next time. Yeah, it's a plan. I don't think I'm going to go outside the city again for a while. Almost got killed against 3 zombies. Not a lot of fun. So yeah. Finish up all the quests we can inside the city first. Okay, see you next time. Bye bye.